Hi everyone, my name is Erica and welcome to Harmony Music 88. Today we'll be talking about music theory. Let's dive right into it. First we're going to be talking about notes. This is a whole note, which as you can see kind of looks like an egg. And its value is 4 beats. So when you're learning to count out notes, you just do this. 2, 3, 4. And here is a half note. It has a stem, unlike a whole note, and it's worth 2 beats. So, 2. This is a quarter note, and it's worth 1 beat. So when counting out this one, you just, because there's no remaining beats to count out after that. And this is the 8th note, and here's where things would get a little confusing as far as note values, because it's worth half a beat. And how do you count out half a beat? You represent it with the word and when you're counting it out. I have an example for you guys. So this example would be 1 and 1, and next we have the 16th note, which has a stem and 2 flights, and it's worth a quarter of a beat, which equals out to 1 metronome click. And to demonstrate this, I have an app for a metronome. So there you go, that's a 16th note. And now, on to more advanced stuff. Dots and ties. So this, a dot next to a note, increases the value of it by a half. So, therefore, this half note with a dot next to it is equal to 3 beats. A tie is another way to extend the value of a note. It creates a sustained tone. You just add the two together. In the example that I have here, this would be 1 note held for 2 beats. Rests. What are rests? Rests are a period of silence in a piece of music. And just like their counterparts, they last for the same amount of time. A whole rest, the period of silence, lasts for 4 beats. And see how it looks like upside down top hat? That's how you can tell the difference between that and a half rest. The half rest lasts for 2 beats. The quarter rest, in my opinion, is the hardest one to draw. And it lasts for 1 beat. This is 8th rest, and you can always tell an 8th rest because it has this very, very, very distinctive flag. And it is held for half a beat. This is a 16th rest, which has 2 of those distinctive flags instead of 1. And it is held for a quarter of a beat. And finally, we have dotted rests, which, like dot notes, increase the value of the note by a half. So the dotted rests increase the rest by a half. So we have a whole note, a whole rest, followed by a dot. How much do you think it's worth now? It's worth its beats. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like, subscribe, or check out my Patreon. Bye!